Hey everybody, this is John. Welcome to the free video. We're going to step back a little bit here and look at kind of a big picture on a couple of stocks here. So let's start off with CMG. We're going to be looking at the monthly chart, the weekly chart, and the daily chart. And the idea with this is just to see, okay, what is the path of least resistance here? What is the easiest kind of play that we could do on this? And the first thing we want to know is just what is the momentum on this thing? So we want to look at the waves. Are the waves all above zero? C, B, and A. On the daily chart, yes. C, B, and A. On the weekly chart, yes. And these are also represented by these dots here. So if you want to save room on your chart, like here, I didn't want to add the waves on the monthly chart and have volume, so I just have these, and that shows me that the waves are above zero on the A, B, and C wave on the monthly chart as well. And also, you can see we're developing a squeeze here, okay, and that's huge. So one question that'll come up is, what kind of play do you do on these? And then the second one is, how do you find them? So a lot of finding this has to do because it's hard sorting through hundreds of charts. So a lot of finding these, you just want to be able to set up a good scanning system. So what I do is I've got my list of, it's about 200 stocks that I like to look at, and then I'll look and say, okay, which of these 200 stocks are in a daily squeeze? And then here I can look and see, like, all right, are the waves, which of the waves are all above zero, right? And if I go through here and I look at this and say, okay, we got long, long, short, short, long, long, okay, short, short, long, or below zero, either one, short, long, long, oh, long, long, long. Cool, what stock is it? CMG. So I always start with here, then I go here, and then I look over here to see what the stock is, all right? And then from there, I can choose a lot of different plays. The safest one on something like CMG is selling a put spread. So we can do a 1 standard deviation put spread, except for the fact that there's going to be earnings coming up on the 21st. And that means that the premium will continue to increase on these options. So on something like this, what I will do is sell puts in, like, for example, the earnings are on the 21st. So we could still sell puts this week because this week's option chain won't be impacted by earnings. It'll be the following weeks that'll be impacted. And so that's why the implied volatility in those will be super high. So I'll look at this as a chance to sell puts that expire this week. And then after earnings, let the move settle down and then continue selling more premium, in that case, iron condors, because once earnings are out, typically the volatility can be sucked out of it after about 4 days. So once that dies down, that's the time to initiate an iron condor. So for those of you that would like to watch all of this decision making, this trading decision making live, we are going to have an open house in our live trading room where we are trading options, and it's going to be Wednesday and Thursday, July 16th through the 17th during market hours, 9:30 to 4 East Coast time. You can go here, simpleroptions.com/open house, do your first name and your email, and this will get you registered for 2 days for the event, and it's completely free, and you can come in and see what stocks we trade, which trades are working best in this current market environment, and what to expect over the next 6 weeks. The next 6 weeks, actually, with the summer and the lighter volume, actually offers a lot of unique opportunities. You can obviously follow along with our trades and just watch how we trade options. A lot of times, if you're newer to options, you may not realize that there's a lot of ways out there to trade options that put the odds much greater in your favor. All right, so anyway, looking forward to this. simpleroptions.com/open house, and we'll see you there on Wednesday and Thursday.